Hello everybody. I'm just starting this and I'm going to pause it for a second and finish what I'm doing, and then we're going to have a video, so here it comes. Alright. Sorry y'all, I had a few things I needed to clear off the table. I had made all kinds of plans for the tons of stuff that we have to do this week, and my back decided to cancel those this morning. So I got up. I slept in kind of a weird position last night. I got up this morning and well, the back just wasn't having it today. It said nope, and it gave up. So now it's out again. Yay for us. But nonetheless, it's a little bit later in the day than what I would normally be doing this. But we're going to try to get this video out there so y'all can see the Shindaiwa run.
He's got his handsome assistant here today, that's why.
Yeah, we got Andew's here. And he might say hey.
Hello.
Y'all get to see him more in a few minutes after we get this put together, because I ain't going to be the one pulling the rope. I can tell you that for now. I need to just go and take the rest of this stuff off here because I got a plug boot to go on it. I got a piston and all that. We're not doing the piston today. We just want to get the coil and the plug boot, and I got to do something with that because it keeps hanging right there, and that's not supposed to be that way. That makes me unhappy when it's like that. We're going to we'll have to heat that up and push it back down.
If it runs well enough, maybe we can talk him into going out to the wood pile.
See how I done the plug boot? I glued her up real good with some gray RTV. See everybody? That gray RTV does a real good job. It does a good job at everything it does. I put that on there because I didn't know if I'd be able to get a boot, but my old buddy the Duke found all the parts we needed. The only thing that we did wind up, it only came with one ring instead of two, but I think I've got some rings over there in a box that will fit just fine if I lower them down a little bit, or whatever I'm trying to say. Whatever I am trying to say. Okay. That's right. That one right there gave me trouble the last time I took it off. It's got some junk in it or something. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it have? But hopefully when there ain't no junk in it, it comes off there. Hopefully all that's good. I'm gonna have to have a little zip tie to put back on there. That's in the way. We're gonna cut that out of the way. I'll fall over then. Now, I'm almost 100% sure that this is the problem, because we ohmed out the other one and it ohmed out good, and we swapped the other one and it ran when we swapped it out, and then I swapped it back and it still ran, and then it stopped running again. So it's like I'm gonna run. No, I'm not. I'm gonna run. No, I'm not. I'm gonna run. No, I'm not. Well, yes, you are. You're gonna run one way or another. And don't tell me I gotta pull the flywheel off to get this out of here.
You gotta pull the flywheel off to get that out of there.
That's probably the case. Because she really don't want to come off of there. The flywheel's actually larger.
Than life.
There it comes. The fins are actually larger than the lamination part of the flywheel. And where in the world is that wire going? Are you serious? That red wire goes all the way to the kill switch. Look, I got a brand new one. I got a brand hammered new one. Might well take this top cover off, looks like. Because it's in the way. Make it easier to get through there. Take all this mess out of the way, it might make it a little easier. Watch, it'll be like, now you're gonna have to take the spark plug out to get it off. Go ahead and move that. There we go. I'm down in here now, we might as well just put the piston in it. I'm kidding, I ain't doing that.
Does it need one?
I don't know.
Oh, you just got one.
But I got one.
Just wanted to.
Brandon said, I didn't know it needed a piston. I said, I don't know that it needs a piston. He said, then why'd you get one? I was like, I'll take it apart. Why not put another one in it?
Is it coated?
No, I got an OEM piston.
Oh.
All the parts I got was OEM. I didn't buy any aftermarket stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah, I got the good stuff.
I think there are some aftermarket ones for those.
And there may be.
Little red bond.
Little red bone.
Arm.
Little red farm.
Swarm.
You dang near need to pull the carburetor off and get that sucker out of there. I think that is the problem, though. I really do. We'll blow the rest of this trash out of here. Oh, that's lots of fun. Oh, joy.
Joy
To the world. The Lord is coming.
Hey, I did find a recipe on these. A couple recipes on these.
On what? The bars?
Yeah.
They're good.
They're really good. That's one of them. I can't just eat one bars.
I can't just eat one of them. Sorry, y'all. I didn't figure no point in putting it back together filthy. We have plans on using this thing. And it's going to be on the channel here for a little bit. And Mr. Brennan's wanting a shot at it too. So y'all liable to see it a couple of different times maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's a cool looking chainsaw.
Yep.
The air filter's sweet.
I kind of like it. I'm not like in love with it, but I like it.
I like it. I love it.
I wanted to use it to show off different things since a lot of people ain't never seen one. So they is all excited about it. Now, how did I get that out of there? I think both of them wires was up above that. Yeah, something like that right there. Oh, mercy.
We gotta get the P41 down, see if it'll crack.
Yeah, we got lots of stuff. There's lots of plans for this week, but it's not looking good. For me, anyway.
Bell might be on wheelchair duty.
I guess, like I said, if all else fails, we'll take the buggy. We'll take the buggy, load the buggy on the trailer and take it out there, and I'll just sit in the buggy if I have to. That's my mobile wheelchair.
Old man device.
Because for whatever reason, the dang body just decided it just don't want to cooperate no more, and it just wants to show. It just wants to show out all the time, and it's like, well, we're not going to do what you want to do anymore. Well, you mess with me, I'll stop feeding you. This is going to be a trick, getting this feeler gauge up in there. Yeah, I might have trouble with the old body. I'll just tell it, hey, you start messing with me, I'll stop feeding you, and we'll see who lives longer.
That's a good idea.
Well, I'm trying to get the feeler gauge around the coil so I can set the lamination, but the fins on the flywheel stick out so far. It makes it a real problem.
Pain in the sandbox.
It's a pain in the sandbox for sure. I can tell you for a fact, I had the flywheel off of that sucker being delayed in a minute.
I knew that was coming. I was waiting on it.
Son of a gun. I'd cut them fins right off her. I ain't even kidding.
Will the business card not fit in there?
Well, see the fins?
Oh, yeah.
See how far they stick out?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So you can't get nothing
Yeah. All the way around?
all the way around.
Huh.
I can't even get the feeler gauge in under there.
That's a great design.
Yeah. Give me another reason not to like it.
Say, great design.
Great. I mean, you can't even get the feeler gauge in there, period. All I need, there we go. I just need a little bit of,
Needed to hold your mouth right.
I shoved it down in there. Like you want to be that way, I'll just push it down in there.
When in doubt, shove it out.
The feeler gauge just about ain't long enough.
Oh, need extra long feeler gauges. Need 6 footers.
Well, I got them over yonder. They're a foot long.
Yeah.
I think that's close enough.
Close enough for who it's for.
As long as she sit there and the flywheel don't hit her,
As long as it makes grinding noises when you get done. that's
it'll
fine.
self-clearance. It'll self-clearance if it's in the way. Yeah, we just kidding.
It's good enough for the girls we go out with.
There you go. That's right. Now, if I was a smart man, I'd change that plug boot before I put the coil or that back on. Here, let me go get the plug boot. I'll give y'all a minute. All right, there's the boot.
Got a spring.
And we had to get a spring too, so
Not a spring, a spring.
we had to have a spring.
Spring.
But the spring was messed up. There's a brand new Yamabico. I think it was, yep. Brand new Yamabico.
Yummy Bico.
We got us a brand hammered new one.
Fresh off the press.
Fresh off of wherever it come from. And hopefully I can shove that wire through there. Because it's easier to shove the wire in than it is to pull the spring through. So we're going to give that a shot. I know y'all can't see the best in the world, but I smashed it and pulled it up through there. Probably should lower the camera down a little bit. Here, let's give y'all a little better view there. Sorry, y'all. I have taken some medication today, so you get what you get. Sorry.
Humbling medicine.
My back's really hurting. I ain't kidding. I gotta get this stuck back in here, and I'll probably drop it and lose it. Then I'll have to find another one. But maybe not. Hey, look, there it goes. You gotta get your wire stuck back into your other wire. Get your spring wire stuck into your other wire. And what we're gonna do is try to film pulling this back down in there. And what I like to do is pull it till it's just about in there, and take the needle nose pliers and just kind of push it in. Now y'all can see it's set down in there where it's supposed to be.
It's home.
Get in your home. It is nice and it is pretty. We gotta put this little grommet back in here. I know y'all can't see anything. I know y'all can't see it. Sorry.
But you'll just have to take our word for it.
If I could film and show everything how I do it, I would, but some of this is almost impossible.
Impossible.
Some of it just getting my fingers in there till it's hard enough, let alone the camera. But I put it up in there, and then we're going to tuck the bottom in because the bottom's split. And it's supposed to be split. So I'm going to try to tuck the bottom in first. And I ain't going to ask no questions. I was trying to tuck the bottom in, and it went in completely all the way. So never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Just hook your peepers on it once or twice.
Hook your papers on there.
Make sure it's good. Center.
The throttle works really nice on this saw. Look over in that bottom drawer, Andrew. Let's see if you can find one of miniature zip ties.
Bottom drawer.
That bottom drawer right there. That bottom drawer. Bottom drawer.
How many you want? 6, 10, 14?
Probably 1 or maybe 2.
10.
10, 15, 12.
Sounds like a good number.
Let me see if I can get these screws started back in here. Get in there, shrew. There's one shrew. I'm putting the one that was kind of strippy to the outside. That way if it gets messed up, it's easier to get with a drill bit.
Tech tip, if you have stripped screws.
If you can't replace them, put them where you can get to them with a drill.
Exactly.
It makes dislocating it later a lot easier.
Yeah. We like to have a good time, but we don't like to have that good of a time.
Yeah, and a lot of times what I'll do if I have real trouble with the suckers is I will
Take it out in the yard and bury it with a backhoe.
well, I'll take the thing and drive a torch bit in it. I'll drive a torch bit in that sucker and screw it out.
Oh. A little different from burying it with the backhoe.
Well, there's a lot of people used to ask me whenever I worked the tire shop, are like, how do you get off them wheel locks whenever you ain't got a wheel lock key? I said, I just drive an impact socket over the wheel lock. And they're like, does that work? I'm like, I've been doing it for years.
Cut the hub off with a torch.
I've seen all them hub cutting devices and all that thing, just negative. I just drive a standard socket over top of it and throw the impact wrench on there and hammer the fire out of it.
Some ugly Douglas.
Couple ugly Douglas, she'll pull it right out of there usually. Now, we're going to see if we can slop this back on there. Make sure it's there, and it is.
Make sure you only strip it a couple times.
Only strip it a time or 3. I'll check the shipping on Buckin's S550. He ought to have that rascal tomorrow.
We'll be one happy camper.
Oh, and Alyssa's been working on the Teespring stuff too. There's a lot of, she's got a lot of stuff designed on there. So if anybody wants to check it out, there's Doug. Somebody's supposed to teach me how to link it to the videos. So if y'all want to go check out the Teespring merchandise, Alyssa's posted a link on Hopper Nation.
I can show you how to do it, probably.
Andrew says he could show us how to do it because I really don't know. I'm just a person doing this stuff. Y'all do the other stuff.
Just the ugly face on the camera.
I am merely the messenger.
Oh.
I am merely a messenger. Greetings from afar. Well, since they got that burn ban, we ain't gonna be able to have a fire.
Nope. Yeah, no bonfire to get together.
If it start raining though,
Might be alright.
or if we had a fire truck.
Yeah.
If we had a fire truck, we could get away with it. Because if we had a fire truck parked up there next to the road and they come over there to see about the fire and they seen the fire truck, it'd be like, well, there's already a fire truck.
We know a man with a fire truck.
Yeah, but he painted it black and silver.
I know he did.
It don't look like a fire truck anymore.
Didn't they cut it up too or something?
Hey, there's how that's supposed to be on there. That piece got hung up the last
That
time.
looks a little better.
Looks more better. Look in that.
What?
Oh, I got some washers.
Weishers?
Y'all just have to excuse me. I can't really
Wow.
stand up.
Weepers.
Well, there we go. I can't really stand up all at one time. I have to just kind of hunker down. There we go.
You have to fall and hope something's there to catch you.
Yeah, basically. It's like, why do you look like you're hurting? Because I'm hurting.
I like to pretend.
Yeah, trust me. I wish it wasn't like this, but it is.
Because pretending's fun, that's why.
Make sure you run these things down a little ways because they will go in crooked.
Run them down until they quit turning completely. Turn them until they snap completely off.
Yeah, run them down until they snap completely off. Then once you do that, you just throw it all in the trash.
Sounds like they're tight.
Feel like they're tight, sound like they're tight, look like they're tight.
They're not.
They might be tight. We're going to go ahead and take the clutch cover off so it don't fall off.
Fly off into outer space or something.
Yeah, the nuts disappear into thin air and
The black hole of the shop.
the black hole of shop floor.
Yeah, it eats a lot of stuff. It's kind of cool that it's got two.
It'd be a lot cooler if it only had one.
That's just different.
There we go. Now, brown cow. Now, hopefully, when we crank it this time,
it'll go vroom, vroom.
it's gonna go budding, budding, budding.
And not dun 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 dun.
Yeah, none of that dun 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 dun. I think up is on.
One of them directions.
Well, them are directions.
Got G gas in it.
It should have. Remember, we was running it the other day. All right, let me pause this. We're going to carry it outside, and then we'll fire him up. All right, here we go. Andrew's going to check the gas. And
got a little bit.
it should have plenty.
Enough to
I'm standing behind the camera filming, eating grapes, so
it's got enough to do chainsaw stuff.
we're going to crank right for a few minutes and see what happens.
I'm gonna lock the throttle to, something like wide open throttle, and we're gonna see what it'll do.
To the moon house, to the moon.
There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, chainsaw noises.
It's really restricted. We could put a bar on it and go see what happens. Y'all want to see that? Well, of course you do. That's a stupid question. All right. We're going to take it. We got about 3 more minutes till we hit the 30-minute mark. Let's go see if it'll cut wood. All right, here we go. We're going to fire this Shindaiwa up. See if the oiler works.
6 weeks later, we finally got our bar on it, ready to go.
Uh-oh. She going to crank again. Chain off the auction saw on it because that's the saw that the bar and chain came off of. So we'll go ahead and dry cut it too. Ain't bad. That's it looks like it's old. It's probably boggy because the buffer's so small.
It needed a
It's powerful, and that's bone stock.
I think just the muffler module saw right here would be pretty sweet.
You can actually take the bolts out, and it's got a bigger hole.
I think it would. You ought to do that.
All right. I'm going to pause it for a minute because Andrew feels like cutting. So you get to see that one, plus the bonus footage that is coming up. I think you'll like it too.
Yeah.
Andrew wanted to play with the 288.
This is one of my favorites.
That Shindaiwa ain't got nothing for it.
It don't want none of this.
It don't want none of that.
Right all over Hey, Jeff Rogers, this is for you. You know, 288s don't rip.
That thing is a ripper.
288s don't rip.
Alright, I'm gonna stop it and we're gonna see what's coming out next. Alright, y'all. Since Andrew was out here and I hurt my back, I went ahead and let him get this is the 125 we got running on the live feed. I let him lick the chain with a file, and she's a good looking saw. We're gonna see what kind of here, I'll zoom back out a little bit. We're gonna see what kind of chips this thing's gonna throw. Y'all gonna have a 45-minute video with all these saws running.
They'll enjoy it.
Just make sure you pull the stop switch back again.
Just pull it back. You ready?
That one's a little bit easier to crank, I think, than that other.
Probably. We're gonna move this or trip on it.
Yeah, well, you know. Give her a yank again.
Chain was spinning backwards.
Huh?
Chain was spinning backwards.
It may have. Sometimes they'll pop backwards on you and go the wrong way.
Might have been what that was doing. Because it was spinning backwards.
There you go. Now you got to start in the right direction. right, y'all. I'm on video because we're 45 minutes or better now, or real close to it. So, well, I wanted to let y'all see them saws since y'all enjoy watching it so much. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get off here. Don't forget, this coming weekend, December the 11th, we're having our saw event. For the address and stuff like that, you can look on Hopper Nation, you can Instagram, and on the community tab up in the videos section on the YouTube. It says video stuff. You scroll over and it says community section. So go check that out, and hopefully we'll see you there. We're gonna have some saws there. I'm gonna be there whether I can walk or not. So as long as I'm alive, I'll still be there. So y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Be kind, treat each other the way you want to be treated. God bless, and as always, Bell Hopper out.